There we go. Ooh, that's a big fish. Oh, that's a really big fish.
Yeah, that was a big fish. I'm still marveling at the day. So I went and fished. There's a small stream in the eastern part of the state that I live in that typically has some really nice west slope cutthroat. And really nice meaning 13, 14 inches what you typically catch. So on this day, we've had some unprecedented runoff and the river was just raging.
I did a little change up here. I'm gonna go with a nymph rig. So I've got just a really big kind of a stonefly nymph and then a flashback pheasant tail with a little bit of legs, and I've got it about 3 feet off the indicator. So I'm just gonna run it along this nice little seam here. See if maybe I can find a fish. What's that? It's another fish. Oh, he ate the bottom nymph. I was about ready to take that off. Glad I didn't. Football. Sweet.
Now I ended up walking down this offshoot and I got into a couple little fish. I mean, kind of what I was expecting. And I mean, it's almost like a size of a small creek. So it's not going to be holding a ton. Well, it got to the point to where it emptied into the main part of the river. And man, that thing, it was cooking. I mean, it was really flowing fast. I mean, intimidating, right? Because I actually stood back maybe 10 or 12 feet because you could see the bottom, but there was no way I wanted to get anywhere close to that current. Super cold water, and it was raging. And I had a big Sculptzilla on, and I thought, you know what? I saw these little, and I think they're caddis pupa. I assume that occasionally they break off or they float off when they're ready to hatch, and the fish eat them. So I tied on a TJ hooker that had a similar profile and size, put it under an indicator, and I threw it on the seam of this where the this little offshoot was flowing back into the main current. And it didn't take long, and I hooked into one of the biggest fish, one of the biggest west slopes that I've ever landed, let alone on this tiny little stream that was raging with runoff. He was just sitting there waiting for my fly to land in front of his face.
There we go. Ooh, that's a big fish. Oh, that's a really big fish. Oh, crap. Come on, get out of that current. Oh, this is a really big fish. Hearts, parrot, and pound. Come on. I got 4X on the bottom, 3X on top. I've got room here, just gotta get him in the shallow water and out of that current. Strong fish. Oh, big fish. Heart's pounding. Wow. Yeah. This is a good fish. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh my God, yeah. Holy, big fish. Oh my God. Oh, holy smokes. Look at this size of that fish. Oh. By far, the biggest fish I have ever caught in this river. Look at this bad boy. Look at this bad boy. Seriously. Oh, I am literally shaking. This is why I do what I do, because I mean, the dopamine and the adrenaline rush is real, and that was a huge fish. I mean, this particular river system is not known for fish like that. And thank God I had my 5-weight, because there's no way I would have landed that thing with anything lighter. That thing was probably towards the end of its lifespan, because that's about as big as they get in here. So much fun. Man, I gotta take a breather and calm down. All right, let's get back in there and catch a fish. Let's do this, fish on.